Web server in Apache NiFi. We are focusing on web server. The purpose of the web server is to host NiFi's HTTP based command and control API. As an example, we can consider this. This will be a very simple REST API that exposes a single endpoint get /API. This endpoint returns a 200 OK response with a small piece of JSON that changes based on the value of a URL parameter param1. Any other path or method will return 404. First, we need a web server that accepts HTTP request. For this, regex pattern can include many paths, but in my case I am only allowing one /API. Lastly, set all methods except get to false. Example, allow post, allow put, etc. That's all we need to accept HTTP request and hit apply. As an example, too, we can consider this. NiFi provides several different configuration options for security purposes. The most important properties are those under security properties heading in the NiFi.properties file. Once the above properties has been configured, we can enable the user interface to be accessed over HTTPS instead of HTTP. This is accomplished by setting the NiFi.web.https.host and NiFi.web.https port properties. The NiFi.web.https host property indicates which hostname the server should run on. If it is desired that the HTTPS interface be accessible from all network interfaces, a value of 0.0.0.0 should be used. To allow admins to configure the application to run only on specific network interfaces, nifi.web.http.network.interface asterisk or nifi.web.https.network.interface asterisk properties can be specified. It is important when enabling HTTPS that the nifi.web.http.port property be unset. NiFi only supports running on HTTP or HTTPS, not both simultaneously. NiFi's web server will require certificate-based client authentication for users accessing the user interface when not configured with an alternative authentication mechanism, which would require one-way SSL, for instance, LDAP, OpenID Connect, etc. Enabling an alternative authentication mechanism will configure the web server to want certificate-based client authentication. This will allow it to support users with certificates and those without that may be logging in with credentials. As an error example, we can consider this error NiFi logging handler org.apache.nifi.sdd err failed to start web server unresolved address. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.